What's up, everyone? I got a new hairdo. I'm feeling really fresh. We're gonna do some new YouTube videos, and I'm stoked to be here. I'm Emily Schromm. I'm a nutritional therapy practitioner and trainer, and really all I wanna do is simplify food for you so it doesn't feel overwhelming, so we don't overthink it, and that is really what these Monday YouTube videos are all about. And I want you guys, if you comment, if you reply, if you share your experience, ask your questions below, you will be the next round of YouTube videos that I answer. So please give me your feedback. What do you want to hear from me? Today we're going to talk about just the simple basics of what diet is right for me. And this is a big topic because we have so many diets out there and people have tried them all and maybe failed them all, and they feel like I'm just doomed, but that is not the case. And so what I'm going to talk about is high carb diets and high fat diets, and I want you guys to help figure it out for yourself which one is right for you. We have 3 macronutrients: carbs, proteins, fats. When you look at carbs and fats, we can't have both really high. So one has to be high while the other is low, high carb, low fat, or one has to be high and the other low, high fat, low carb. But the macro that's right in the middle, that should always be in the middle and never change, is protein. So we're gonna keep protein pretty stable, which we talk about in the MFit challenge. If you haven't done it, please sign up for version 1 to figure out your protein goals. But all we're looking at is which one's more sustainable, high carb or high fat. And for me, high fat was a big game changer because when I looked at the food that I was eating, I was counting my calories, I was always hungry, I was always hangry, and finally, when I learned how to use fat as fuel, I no longer had those ups and downs and roller coasters, tracking food and feeling bad about the food I was eating and never eating enough. And so for me, sorry, just walk in front of us next time. Oh, what's up? Yay, hi. Sorry, I got distracted. I met someone that follows me on Instagram, and I have another great question for next week's YouTube. So what we're talking about is high carb, high fat, which one to do. For me, I don't want to be ruled by calories. I don't want to be ruled by hunger. And I had lived my whole life being hungry and going meal to meal to meal to meal. Not only was it miserable because I was hungry, but it was dropping my blood sugar really quickly, making me crave sugar even more. High-fat diets do not mean they have to be keto. Keto is a high-fat diet, but I can be high-fat while also having some carbs. And so my goal for everybody is saying, which is more sustainable? If you can track and you can feel good on a higher carb, low-fat diet, and your hormones aren't going wacky, and you're not on this up and down roller coaster train, then do it. But for me and my clients, what I believe in so much is learning to not be ruled by food, because we let it rule us all the time. So how can I help somebody be a fat burner, but also increase some carbohydrates, especially during their workouts? And so the best diet, there's even studies that say it, the best diet is the one that's sustainable. And for me, the sustainability comes from not being hungry, not thinking about food all the time, and not feeling guilty about having some damn rice. So if you are interested in this type of diet, please go follow Meathead Hippie Podcast. Go try my MFit version 1 challenge or version 2 if you've done the version 1 challenge, and ask the questions, because that's what I'm here for. Our YouTube's getting a revamp just like this hair, and we're gonna have some fun. So please ask the questions below how I can help you on your journey.